What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to TDPHINSTALK, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. Yes, we are live right now. We're going to do a film review, some of the film from the Patriots game, so that we could transition into the Buffalo game and what we need to do better, what some of the things we did well, and what some of the things we can do to improve. Hit the like button on your way in. Please hit the like button because they're not sending the notifications out. So I'm going to give it about a minute. Or two before we start the film, so that we can go ahead and start breaking it down piece by piece. So we're going to go through the film, guys. Hit the like button, though, if this is what you want to watch. If this is what you want to see and this is what you enjoy, hit that like button, okay? Punch the like button. Punch that like button. Hit the like button, okay? Let me pull this up real quick. Let me check on the likes. Let's see if we got the likes going. We're going to skip the intro music, all that good stuff. We're just going to have the first 2.5 minutes without the intro music. We're just going to ask y'all to hit the like button so more people know that we are live. All right? And I hope y'all enjoy us going through the film. Yeah, I've been looking for this. Awesome. Now, I want to try something real quick, and I need your help in the comment section, okay? I'm going to try something real quick, but I need your help in the comment section. I'm going to do a full screen real quick of the video, and I need you all to tell me if you can still hear me when I go full screen. Type in the comment section what I say. That'll tell me if you can hear me. Miami Dolphins are number one. Put that in the comment section. Miami number one. Miami number one. If you could still hear me with me off of the screen, put Miami number one in the comment section. All right, cool. Y'all put Miami number one. That means you could still hear me. That means I could give you a full screen of play-by-play, and I'll come on occasions. I'll come on the screen like this. All right. So first and foremost, before we start the film breakdown, okay, let's get something straight now. Here's how this runs. I don't want to hear nobody complaining about this or that, and this. So I'm gonna tell y'all now how. Sorry, gotta make sure I'm, clean. But I'm gonna tell y'all how this works. So we're going to start in every single snap, offensive and defensive. We're not going to finish this right now. This is part one. And in about 4 hours, maybe, I'll start part two. Okay? This is part one. It's only going to last for about 1 hour. And in about 4 hours after that, or 4 hours after that, we're going to do part two. Okay? To finish up. So we're going to get as far as we can get. And then in an hour, I'm going to get out of here. And then we're going to do part two in about 3 to 4 hours later, somewhere around maybe like 6 or 7 o'clock. Okay. And then I have a collaboration on Dan Mitchell's channel. Me and Dudley Do Wrong will be going up against Dan Mitchell and Rico, who runs a Buffalo Bills channel as well. We're going to have a show on Dan's channel. Okay. All right, so but this is how this film review works. We go frame by frame on a lot of plays because we need to know everything that's going on. We're not just going to play the play and just say two of this, two of that. We're going to break down every play in every facet that needs to be broken down. So first, if the Dolphins are on offense, we want to take a look at how the defense looks pre-snap, how they're playing it. We want to talk about, what formation are we in? We want to press play, and as soon as the ball is snapped, before it's even in the quarterback's hand or whatever, we want to pause and say, okay, who's got the great first step? We want to go detail. The details matter, ladies and gentlemen. It's about the details. All right? So we're going to be going frame by frame. We're going to be looking at the O-line. We're going to be looking at the D-line. We're going to be looking at the route running. We're going to look at all of that. We're not doing all that, honestly, to be quite honest with you, with what I want to do, this should take about 5 hours. So we're going to get as far as we can now. We're going to get as far as we can later, and then we're going to pick up on maybe even late tonight. We'll keep going. and we'll go Saturday. We'll do a little bit of it. So we're going to go deep, and I'm going to cover it all. Okay? I'm not doing a 1 hour film study of a whole game when the game took an hour. All right? So we're going to break it all down, every facet of the game. All right? We got a sky view. We won't miss anything. Okay? If y'all good with that, put a yes in the comment section. Let me see who all with us. If you're good with that, put a yes in the comment section. Put a yes in the comment section. We're not going to pick and choose what we want, what narrative we want to write. We're going to look at every facet of the game and draw a conclusion from that. All right. Well, with that being said, let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. I will narrate this best that I possibly can. Now, another thing, tell me if you can see my mouse cursor on the screen. Can you see my mouse cursor on the screen? If you can see the mouse cursor on the screen, then I should be able to narrate what I'm talking about. All right. Even better. Good. Y'all can see it. All right. Let's get it cracking, baby. Woo! This is what you live for. All right. This is a whole bunch of fluff to start out with. So we'll wait for this this little fluff that it has at the beginning to go ahead and go by. Okay. We'll wait for it to go by. Yeah. So they give you both views. They give you the side view and the back view of every play. So this is the kickoff again. So this is the first play of the game. Well, actually, they fast forward and they're going to start it now. All right. Don't worry about all this crap, y'all. We're about to start now. Should have just edited out the first 45 seconds. All right. First play, baby. Woo, we got action. Stop right here. This is what we have. We got the New England Patriots, 5 guys up on the line of scrimmage. We got the single high safety, cover 1. Single high safety. You got 1 receiver to the right, 1 to the left. You see the cushions at the bottom of the screen, okay? Miami Dolphins in a pistol. They got a 12 personnel, which is your 2 tight ends and 1 running back. And just so you know, when we're going through this terminology, all right, 12 personnel. The first number of a personnel is how many running backs. There's 1 running back, so the 1 comes first. The second number is how many tight ends. 2 tight ends, that's 1, 2. That's 12 personnel, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So all y'all who don't understand that, and I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert, y'all. I'm learning some things too. But as far as the formation, we got 12 personnel, 1 running back, 2 tight ends, which they aren't even on the line of scrimmage because you have both of your receivers on, okay? 7 on. You got your 5 linemen and your 2 receivers on. Both tight ends are off because they like to run a lot of action out of that on the pistol. I like these formations, okay? All right, so here we go. Play starts. Pause. We got the snap. See, this is what we're going to do. We're going to pause. We're going to take a look. As you can see, oh, man, this Patriot player right here just trash at getting off the line of scrimmage. He's the only one that really ain't moved much yet. So let's keep it moving. Stop. All right. So already here we have Tua, which I love, got his eye on this guy. He's looking. He's looking. And the handoff is coming, and he's looking. These are mechanics. That's what I love about Tua. I'm a huge fan of his mechanics, y'all. Really huge, all right? Not only is he looking at this guy, but he's also looking at, oh, my bad, y'all. I think I just screwed up and reversed it all the way. Y'all bear with me. My bad. I can't hit that button again. Stop. Not only is he looking, okay, I got to get you off the screen. Here you go. Not only is he looking at this defensive end, which is gonna basically get blocked, but he's also looking at where he wants to go with this ball. Parker is gonna come up around this coverage. Oh, Parker or Waddle. I gotta see the number. I think it's Waddle, and he's gonna sit down on here. I honestly wish the play call was designed to keep running, to catch it in stride. But this play is designed for the receiver to sit down right here in this zone coverage because we do have a zone coverage here, okay? The reason why the tight end is coming out in the flat on this play is designed to pull this defender up and clear the space for the receiver to come behind it. So, bam, Tua reads it, fakes the handoff, and he got Waddle. He got Waddle wide open right there. Man, hold on, y'all. I got to try to remove this from the screen. All right. So that's what you're going to have. You're going to have Waddle wide open underneath that coverage right there. And it was great play execution. And the only thing I don't like about it is the simple fact that the route, now this ain't Tua's fault. The route is designed for Waddle to stop right there because it's a zone. But this is what Kansas City do. They run option routes. So with this being a zone, knowing that the defender is so back in single high safety, do you know what would have happened on this play if it wasn't a sit down route and if it was on the run? They were able to catch that on the run, but the play is designed for Waddle to sit there behind it to pull that linebacker out to the flat, and Tua delivers that strike. He catches it, turns upfield, and makes more happen than he needed to than he could have made happen. But if this was a play designed to actually catch it in stride, man, Parker would have sealed his block on the outside, and it would have been Waddle one-on-one with a safety, and he would have ate. But this is your result on that play. Waddle using his speed to get out, keep going. Had it been caught in stride, and that's not on Tua because the play is designed for him to sit down and catch it there. Now, here's the top view. We already know what's happening in the secondary on this. We don't have to review this again. This is an opportunity to get a good look at your offensive line, okay? 5 guys, all right? And plus the 2 tight ends. Now, we're going to play this stop, frame by frame. We know that this tight end on the right is going out. He's not a part of the blocking scheme. We did a lot of this in the game. I love what we're doing with our O-line with the zone blocking and things of that nature. The tight end on the opposite side on the back end here, he's going to pull and seal this defensive end, letting the left tackle Eichenberg come and help out either here or 54 and sail the run. This is a good sail on the run to clear that space for the pass. So the tight end is going to pull and seal that block. So you have an offensive line that's going to be blocking to the right to try to show that they're going to seal the run lane as well. All right. And they do a good job. And honestly, you got 2 pullers here. You got Hunt. Well, that's Hunt or Kenley. I don't remember. I got to see the number. Hunt or Kenley is pulling, and the tight end is pulling. You got 2 guys pulling on this play to basically sell the run that it's coming through this. I don't remember where the center was. I don't know if it was the B gap. I believe it was the B gap. I forgot where the center was on this. So we'll see. But moving forward, stop right here. Look at Hunt. Hunt's head is ready to take him out, and then you're going to have the tight end coming to seal another block. I got to be honest with y'all. Let me go one more frame forward, all right? One more frame, and they get the double team on the center, and Jesse, who is this? This is the center right here. So not the center, but the nose tackle. They get the block on the nose tackle, and you got, I believe, Jesse Davis with a nice block on this side, and Dieter about to seal the back end. But let's go one more frame because I want to show y'all something. Stop right here. Stop right here. So let me go a little bit forward. Stop right here. So you have the next blocker in front of him in the running back. Had he gotten the ball, he would have been one-on-one with number 8. The New England Patriots would have played this run very well, but that's why this play is designed to make the option. Because although they play the run well, in order to play the run well, you have to give up all this space in the open field to make that play work. So this is a great play design and a great read by Tua, making sure that he knew that his guy was going to clear and that these defenders sucked into the pocket. So for all y'all who don't like the play calling, this is an excellent play to run against an overzealous defense who's really trying to stop your run to make Tua beat them. They are trying to make Tua beat them, and this is a great play call for that situation. Everything option-wise is a great play call when you're trying to make a quarterback beat you, because that means they're going to take one facet of the game away, which is the run game, and make Tua prove it in the air, but give him the option. That way, if they go out of that and they try to play the pass, he's able to hand the ball off. Great read by Tua. Great play call on this. Amazing blocking scheme. to sell the run. Now, if they were running the ball, it would have been no good. It would have been no good. And let me tell you why it wouldn't have been no good. I'm going to go forward. Ooh, I'm about to show y'all something huge, okay? I want y'all to pay attention to this, all right? This is going to be huge. I'm about to show y'all something huge. I want y'all to look at the blocking scheme so far. I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about. We're going to pause right here. We got the pulling guard sealing this guy, number 91 right here. And you're going to have this guy right here. I believe it's the tight end from the other side coming to seal number 54. Now, number 8 is free. He should not be one-on-one with Gaskins. The problem is this is what New England did well, and we don't do well on our O-line when it comes to blocking schemes. We have a double team right here on the nose tackle. We got 2 Dolphin players double team him. You're supposed to double team him. But as soon as you seal that, this guy right here, Liam Eichenberg, has to leave number 92 and pick up number 8. His job is to leave number 92 and pick up number 8. But he's going to do it a half second late, y'all. Watch this. Stop. You see, Liam still ain't on number 8. He's still looking back here at 92, got his hands on him, and he's supposed to seal number 8. If Liam Eichenberg seals number 8 and Tua hands that ball off, it's literally Gaskins in the safety. Now watch, I'm going to play another frame. Stop. You see how Liam Eichenberg sees his assignment? He sees it late. He's already behind on the play for number 8. Number 8 already has the inside of that hole, and Liam Eichenberg is basically coming off the initial block too late. So I want y'all to think, even though the ball is not handed off, I want you to see how this plays out. So now he's chasing the guy, but that hole would have already been shut. This defender only stopped because it was a pass. That's why we're having a hard time running the ball. And I'm going to prove that through all this film study. The reason why we're having a hard time running the ball, it's not the initial blocks. It's when we double team and the guy's supposed to leave the double team and then go to the second level. And I'm going to show y'all how the Patriots are doing it flawlessly and why they were able to run the ball with the little success that they did have. I'm going to show you that. All right. And yes, I agree. Good thing the ball was already out. Good thing Tua didn't hand it off. Because had they played this in the secondary the right way, say it was bump and run. Say this corner had played Waddle on the bump and run. He was man-to-man coverage, and he was in his face. Tua might have elected to hand the ball off, and ladies and gentlemen, at best, we would have had a 1-yard gain. And we would have said, oh, my gosh, this, our run game sucks, and our O-line's not blocking. They're actually doing well on the O-line. The issue is that second block when we on the double team, when the guy is supposed to leave the double team and go to the second level, it's just not happening, all right? Now, y'all going to see it when New England gets the ball, how that's executed flawlessly. Waddle in open space, making things happen, that stiff arm, and very good execution for the rest of that play, all right? So this is what I mean by we're going to go through every detail of a play. We're not just going, oh, how did Tua do? Oh, who caught it? No, we're going to go to every detail so you know. Great play call, great execution. And this is what I'm talking about. We got a completed play, right? And I was able to point out something that Eichenberg can do to be better on that play, even though we didn't run. This is what you're supposed to do when you watch film. Most people ain't going to point that out. But they say that I'm nitpicking and I'm being picky just because it was a successful play and I called that out. This is what's necessary so that you get an overall picture of what we really do well and what we can do to improve. Let's keep it moving. All right, so right here we have the same thing, single high safety. Man, they play a lot of single high safety, y'all. They played a lot of cover one, y'all. And once again, we got a little bit of cushion at the top of the screen. We got a little bit more tight coverage at the bottom. And we are in another 12 personnel. All right. 1 running back, 2 tight ends. The right side tight end is off the line, and the left side tight end is on the line. And we got the receiver at the bottom of the screen off the line, receiver at the top on the line. 7 guys on the line and 4 guys off. Here we go. Let's run the play. We got a guy in motion. Pause. We got the motion going. I don't remember if he's going to hand this off or not, but here we go. We do. Well, let's go ahead and see. Matter of fact. Yes, this is is it a handoff? Yes, it is. So I'll back it up some real quick and analyze it. So we know we have a lead block here. Okay. I can't wait to look at the line view. All right. Stop right here. We got a good job with a seal here, but we still got a tight end uncovered. Why do we have a man out here in open field right up here on top? He's not blocking anyone, and that's an issue. And something's wrong there. Gaskins we would have liked Gaskins to come through this hole right here, which is tight. But the issue on this play is that tight end that came to seal did not get inside leverage. He got under leverage. He did not seal this guy to come out this way. He actually sealed him just fighting, and Gaskins sees that, and he notices that guy is about to shed that. You see how he shed it? See how the guy has in? That hole closed up, didn't it? Because the tight end that pool never got his guy outside because he didn't actually have his body in the right situation to block it correctly. Let's go see that real time. You see the tight end coming over the block? He's supposed to step up so that he can get inside leverage to push him out. Instead, he keeps rounding this block. Okay? Tough to do real time. Look at him. His head is already down. He's more concerned about taking on the contact in the block versus getting good positioning to make sure that he can get this man's body turned outside so that we'd have a true hole for Gaskins to run through. So as you can see, oh my gosh, that is so powder puff. Who is this tight end? Y'all got to tell me. Give me the number. I'll see it on the other view. That is so powder puff. Watch real time. After he block him, it's like he don't even engage him. He just absorbing the hit. Okay. No, that's terrible. Where's the push? These guys be blocking without a push. When you make contact, you got to drive. Man. Soon as you engage with that hit, them legs got to show strength and try to, the goal is to push this guy so that lane is there. Oh, I don't like that. Some weak, it is what it is, whatever. All right. So he misses that, and that whole hole closes. Gaskins, I want you to look at Gaskins, where Gaskins wanted to go and how he had to change. Look how Gaskins had to change direction. Bam, Gaskins seen it right there. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Let me look forward and see if there's any other hole. Nothing there. Now it's a big wall in front of me, and I got people on the back end. Let me just push forward and get positive yards. Something as simple as that stops the run, y'all. Something, and now here's the back view. We're gonna see it really here. Guy in motion. Look at this. Now, well, let me fast forward a little. Stop right here. You see this double team right here? Solomon Kinley's job is to get to this next level and seal number 8. I think that's Kinley or Hunt. I can't tell. His job is to get to this next level and seal number 8. Okay? Now, you see this double team right here? They're supposed to work hard to make sure that they pass number 92 off to the center. Push his body into the center. They're not doing a good job of that. Number 92 is bullying the one-on-one. Solomon Kinley has to be better at moving his weight over to the center so that he can push him into the center having a firm block, because Solomon Kinley has to move himself off of this block and get to the next level. And it just doesn't happen. Stop right here. Now, luckily, the linebacker is already going to bounce out to the outside. The reason why the linebacker read that well, and look at that. The guard is trying to chase number 8 at this point. That's where he wants to go, but he's not even going to get there. The reason why number 54 didn't shoot this gap, because he's reading the tight end going wide, feeling like it's supposed to come through that gap. So 54 is trying to come around. So now the communication, it's not even a communication. The O-line has to see that. And you see the double team over here on the defensive end. He has to now leave his double team and seal number 54. That's what their eyes are supposed to be doing. So, and great job. He does it. You see that? You had a double on number 91, and when he saw 54 choose this hole instead of the interior, and look, now he's looking at, is anybody coming my hole? Can I leave and go to the next guy? But they, man, I don't know who this is. I think that's Liam. No, I think it might be Liam Eichenberg. No. It was the tight end. Whoever this is, please, Lord, be Jesse Davis. I mean, Lord, be Gesicki, because I'd be impressed if that's Gesicki reading that very well. The linebacker comes, you leave the double team, and you pick up 54. Things are going according to plan. But guess what? You still got number 8 unguarded. Why? Because look at our lineman chasing him. He's like, oh, I'm not there quick enough. I'm not going to get the number 8 because he's way behind on the play. It doesn't even matter. Number 8 can shoot this gap if he want for Gaskins, but 8's going to keep coming outside because he saw that tight end go out there anyway. He knows that this block is sealed. Now it's Gaskins at number 8. All right? So, bam. You see number 8 over pursued it. Luckily, we are terrible on this block on the outside. So he cut back. So number 8's looking behind the line like, where are you going? Where are you going? I got to find you. Now watch him seal this block on the back end. It's late, but hey, it's better than never. You see, head low, about to take out number 8. Number 8 was his guy the entire time, but he got out there late on him. Bam, number 8 is sealed, but it didn't matter. The play should have never had to cut back, and it did. They're able to make the tackle. We at least get maybe 2 yards on that. I don't remember. All right, next play. So again, our blocking scheme, like a lot of these guys are doing a good job, but in run blocking, all it takes is one guy to miss their assignment, and there it goes. One guy to not shed their block properly. One guy to not get the inside leverage like they're supposed to. And a lot of people did a lot right on that play on the O-line, but 2 people didn't do as well. And that's all that matters, y'all. This is how it works. If y'all enjoying the way that I'm narrating the play-by-play, let me know in the comment section, because I want to make sure that y'all are following me and y'all not like, what is he talking about? Let me know in the comment section right now as I take a little sip of water. Let me know if y'all understanding the way that I'm narrating it. Yes, sir. Okay, cool. I like nice from section. Cool. I follow you. Cool. All right, let's keep it going. All right, next play. Here we go. What's our personnel? We got a 11 personnel. That's 1 running back, 1 tight end. 11 personnel. You got 2 to the left, 1 to the right, but you also have a receiver look like he's in motion at the bottom of the route. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So another single high safety. And as you have a receiver in motion, the safety typically comes up, or if he knows the play, he may back out. So yeah, he comes up on that motion. And then we're going to have also the corner at the bottom of the screen back out of the coverage, because now that Waddle cleared out the left side, he has underneath inside help. That's how that works. If you got 2, we're going to go 2 to 2. But if you're going to clear out this side, the corner's going to back out because he has the underneath inside help with the safety. As you see, that's happening in tandem. You see the closer coverage, and then the safety's telling, let's go single high. And now Waddle's in motion. Now he's coming up even closer. Now we'll stop right here. I love this zone concept. We're going to stop right here. So first of all, they're already bailing. You see the cushion over here. You can run a quick out. That's money. Tua's looking to the right, and he knows where he wants to go with the ball, and that's what he's going to do, I believe. I don't remember this play, but we'll see. Now, this linebacker right here, his assignment in the zone, because that's the problem, they're running a zone. You're going to, just like over here, you're going to have a quick out that could be available. Waddle, I believe, is going to veer out, and that's going to be available as well. You got a tight end pulling this way to hold the linebackers from coming over here. And let's see what we get. Oh, man, my bad, y'all. This one was skipped a little, but it was a quick throw out to Waddle. All right, this was a quick throw out to Waddle, and they took what the defense were giving him in that. Tua knew where he wanted to go with the ball, and he went there. This is not one of those one-read situations, because the defense dictated that would be there. But let me tell y'all who was trash on this play. Oh, man, when I saw this play, this is the stuff we be talking about. You see this man over here? You see this man over here standing up at the receiver position? At the hybrid tight end position, the receiver position. You see this man over here? Mike Gesicki? Watch how he blocks. And had he blocked properly, we get more yards on this. This is that powder puff stuff we be talking about with blocking. Watch this. I want you to watch Gesicki the whole time. Watch. What? What was that? It's like you played patty cake. Watch it. I'm going to try to go frame by frame. Look at this. You ain't getting in the man's chest. You're not trying to form your body to hold them off, and then you run right past them. And the reason why I hate that so much, look at the slow-mo. Oh, I just realized we could play it in slow-mo. The reason why I hate that so much is because had he actually sealed that block, ladies and gentlemen, look at the field. Look at the field. Waddle speed against a guy, a linebacker who's already behind, and Waddle actually and also tripped on Gesicki. Y'all see that right there? He actually tripped on Gesicki back leg. Come on, man. That's the one that you chasing up the sideline. That's the stuff I'm talking about. That's the one that I'm talking about right there. Now, I want to go back. I want to see if there's anything we need to see with the O-line, because this was a quick pass outlet, so I don't think it's very there wasn't much to really notice. Let's see. Great blocks. Double team, single, sealing the back end just in case it wasn't there. Theater one-on-one, got his man. I think, hey man, who's that right guard right now? Is it Hunt? I believe it's Hunt, because I think Kinley's at left guard, right? I want to make sure I ain't tripping. Hunt is at right guard, right? I just want to make sure, because I've been calling their names a lot when I watch film, and I want to make sure I got the right person. Anyway, great blocking. O-line doing very well. So listen, so far, ladies and gentlemen, the story has been tight ends blocking properly. Already 3 plays or 4 plays in the game, tight ends are like really not sound blockers. O-line doing well. Is just in our run blocking scheme, we got to do a better job leaving our double team at the right time to pick up the second level. Tua so far looks amazing. Receivers so far doing what they supposed to do. No flaws. But hey, this is also one of those perfect drives. We went right down the field and scored. So we'll keep on monitoring it. All right, here we go. Once again, now we're back to a 12 personnel. Well, I want to say 11 personnel, because Gesicki standing up as an eligible receiver on the play. 2 to the right, 2 to the left is what I call, but we talking 11 personnel because Gesicki is in a traditional receiver set right here. With the pistol. I love we're in the pistol. Their strong side and the right side, if y'all notice that, because you got the tight end that's down on the left side, but they also veering a lot of the coverage, like triple coverage on 2 receivers out here. If you can see, we got 3 guys on 2 guys, and the linebackers veering this way with that linebacker in this corner, Parker. But this looks like the same play. Remember the first play of the game? This is one that Tua can potentially fake the handoff, and you can get either Waddle or Parker. It looks like Parker right behind the defense, just like that first play. Now, for me, if that's what they're running here, I hope that they run it in stride instead of the sit down, because it's the exact same play. Now, I hope Gesicki comes to block this way to sell the run. Let's see what happens. I'm guessing right now because I don't remember this play. We're going to pause it right here. So it doesn't look like that's what's happening, okay? That would have been a perfect time to run that same play. And this is an opportunity where Tua, like as he becomes better and better as a veteran, that could be a play he audibles into in this situation. Because it's the same formation by the defense and it worked to perfection last time. All right. We're going to stop right there. Here we go. We got the handoff or the fake handoff. Now, I like it because the tight end now is coming to pull. And let me tell you, if he does hand this off, let's just keep it playing first. And this is a handoff. This is a handoff. Let me see here. Oh, that was beautiful execution. I got to go through this one in detail. I got to show y'all what I see on this one. This is actually a great play call in itself. There is no need to audible out of it because the way the defense is playing this is great execution right here. I can't wait till we see the forward view. But Parker is key to this play, y'all. Parker is the key to this play. A lot of guys do a lot well. These guys right here at the receiver position at the top, they do a good job not blocking anyone, but going out for a route as if this isn't a run play to hold these guys on the top side of the screen. All right, let's watch this and watch that tight end. Pause. This tight end is going to find this man and seal it. Conventional wisdom makes you think he's supposed to come through this lane, but look at Parker at the back of the screen. This action coming this way is pulling the linebackers this way, but Parker is coming to seal the only man left. Look at this play calling, y'all. I don't want to hear nothing about the play calling. So far, I'm looking at greatness, man, in play calling. This is a one-on-one situation, and this guy is not following because they're in the zone. You see 27 way down here? He got to stay in this area because one of these guys can come across the field and come into his area. He has to stay. Look at this. Stop right here. Look at that hole about to open up. Parker chasing the man, and the man don't even know Parker chasing him. Before he realizes it's going to be too late, he going to turn around and have a blind side that's legal, a blind side block that's legal, and that's going to be a hole for days. A hole for days. Beautiful execution. Look at that. Look at that hole. Now, whoever this is right here that missed on his block, who got beat after a while on the block, that's not good. But luckily, it was good enough for the Gaskins to beat him. And Gaskins cuts back in the action, and Gaskins goes to work, man. This is great execution right here. That's that RPO, the option. So let's look at it again. Let's stop right here. Stop right here. So look at this free guy. The tight end never even blocked him because he knew if, this is even double action. You never need to block number 9 on this play. Let me show you why. Even if Tua didn't hand it off, we got a wide open tight end underneath that he could throw it to. Right over the head of this defender. That's why the tight end didn't block it. Also, this guy is coming to seal the tight end as well. But watch this. He still don't seal him. He don't seal him because Tua would have been able to have a double outlet as another dump off. We would have had an overload had he not handed it off. But great read by Tua, noticing all the linebackers were coming back this way. And he handed the ball off. Great read. All right, now look at Parker about to seal this block over here. I'm loving it. Kinley eventually loses his battle, but it's okay. It's really not a loss because it was perfect enough to get Gaskins cleared. It was perfect enough to get Gaskins cleared, but let me tell y'all this. This is what you got to look at on that. This is what you got to look at. Had Kinley held his block, that cut up would have been more narrow up the field instead of going around the guy and then having to come back in. But I think he still broke a tackle, so it would have probably still been the same result. But great execution, O-line, great blocking scheme. And let me say this on the O-line. They run the ball about three or four times. That's the first time you've seen everybody do their job on that line of scrimmage. That's the first time you saw everybody do their job on that line of scrimmage. All right, we got about 15 more minutes on this film review, so we're going to keep going. All right, so what do we have this time? All right, we got 11 personnel again. All right, one running back there, one tight end. We got 2 to the left and 1 to the right. All right. Let me see. Patriots, again, single high. Cover 1, the same thing. All right, they're giving cushion at the top, more tight at the bottom. So let's see what we get. Ooh, great first step. Now I can't even blame Eichenberg. Did y'all see that first step? You know the first step is good when he that far ahead of everybody and everybody else is just making contact. I want y'all to see that in slow-mo. That was the first step. That's a first step. Look at this in slow-mo. He jumped, man. That was a great first step on that play. I got to give it up to him. All right. So stop right here. Eichenberg at least gets a good shove to push him out wide. They stop right here. Tua reading the option. Look at that. He sees a hole, but we got one-on-one action. I can't wait till we play this one at the other view because you're going to see where an offensive lineman can get better. You're going to see where the lineman can get better. Now, Gaskins coming through the hole, trying to make something happen. Gaskins made that play. The hole he wanted closed up fast. Now, watch this. What the theme of this possession right here, I want y'all to look in this interior on the right side of the line. It's our left, but it's the right side of the line. I want you to look at the theme. You're going to see a double team that's perfect, but when the guard is supposed to shed the double team and go to the next level, he just falls forward. But I got to say, number 90 threw him forward. Number 90 throws him forward, and that is a shame on him. And whoever is helping Dieter, whoever helping him block, y'all supposed to 2-on-1, you're supposed to manhandle him. He shouldn't even have leverage to be able to throw you. Hunt is about to get thrown to the ground, y'all, and that's why Gaskins' hole wasn't there. Had he not got thrown to the ground, Gaskins would have had another gasher. Watch this. Bam. You see the double team? You see the double team? Eventually, Hunt is supposed to leave that and seal number 8, and Gaskins would be off to the race. Now, mind you, number 98 over here has inside. He shouldn't Dieter, Dieter, you would want Dieter to have a better inside leverage on this, but the defender beat him inside, so that's also a bad part of this. So this is where Gaskins is trying to come this hole, but he ends up going through the other one. Why? Because Dieter doesn't have inside, and also Hunt just gets thrown instead of sealing number 8. So Gaskins stops and makes something happen and picks another lane. Stop. You see that? He got inside on Dieter. Dieter couldn't hold his block or seal his guy. Good job by Kinley on the outside. Eichenberg still got his man held, but Dieter, the center, forces Gaskins to say, no, that ain't right. And look at Hunt down here. Hunt is still headed up the field, getting thrown down. Look at this, turning around. Hunt got to turn around. Hunt didn't miss the guy. It looks like Hunt just missed the block, but I'm going to show y'all again how he just got thrown. So Gaskins had to pick the other hole, and Gaskins created 2 to 3 yards on that play, and it probably should have been nothing. Gaskins created yards. But now I'm going to play it, and I'm going to play it. I want you to watch Robert Hunt here on this double team. Number 90 is going to throw him. I want y'all to watch this. Number 90 is going to throw him. Watch. Here we go. Get off of me. You see that? That's why Hunt didn't go seal it cleanly. Look at this. Hunt's already headed for it. Oh, man, I went too far. Is this it? Let me see. Yep. See that? He throws Hunt. I want to give y'all the exact engagement. So look at that. He got Hunt. He got Hunt right there in his hands, and he throws him. Hunt can't let that happen. And also, Jesse Davis, or Dieter, they got to do a better job on that double team, not letting that man's hands get loose. You cannot let that man's hands get loose like that. All right, let's go back to this next play. Here we go. Tua, play action. I love this action. We're going to start this from the beginning. All right, we got play action on this. We got another single high safety look, but this time we're going to be dealing with another zone, by the way. It doesn't look like it, but this is a pass off. See, they're going to start this formation looking like it's man-to-man, especially getting in his face, up on the coverage. Now, there's always a tell whether it's man-to-man or not. You always want to look at alignment. At the top of the screen, you see the corner is on the man. It looks like man. So they're fooling you right here. At the bottom, you see both corners at the bottom of the screen aren't quite directly in front of the receivers. The bottom corner is actually veered off by at least a whole yard. And that's like an indication that he's playing an area. And you're going to see that this is a zone. Now, we're also going, when we do the front view, we'll look at the block sequence. But right now, let's look at Tua and the receivers, how they're handling this secondary, because we know that it's a play action. Stop right there. We faked the handoff. It really didn't fool the linebackers very much. They never stepped into the pocket. They just kept their eyes on it because they kind of got a feel of this play. So far, we got a good seal on the back end. He's beating them around the corner, but it's still salvageable. And the rest of the line is doing their job. That's a good look at the rest of the line with an actual additional blocker underneath. Now you got, let's forward it a little bit more. Stop right here. Now, this is where Davis is starting to get beat. Jesse Davis is starting to get beat coming around that corner. Tua's looking for his guy. He's looking right. The entire time Tua's looked right, but this is the beginning of the play. Now, this guy is in the zone. He's about to pass this guy off freely. Okay? Stop right here. That pressure's still coming. What I love about Tua is that he feels it, though. This is an opportunity. I'm going to tell you now, we got a guy whose back is turned to the defense. We got another guy whose back is turned to the defense, okay? And I don't know what this route is going to end up being, but I'm hoping that this tight end right here is having something over underneath on the out or sitting down. I got to see the play design. Yes, he's sitting down in the coverage, and this is the proper read to make. I don't know. And in a matter of fact, Tua steps up into the throw. So he protects his O-line on this. This is not a hurry, but this is he protects his O-line by stepping up, because I gotta be honest with y'all. This is a good step out there. That defensive end right here, that's scary. Anytime you see this look right here is scary. Now, Davis does a good job pushing him out further instead of getting a block in the back, pushing him right away. But now it looks like a block in the back, and that's where he let it go. But Tua, good job stepping up into it. And he dumps it off. Perfect read. Take what the defense gives you. And then on top of it, it's a first down. And that was a second down play. He gets the first down. Perfect execution. And I'm going to say the protection was good. That defensive end around the edge, he was held off long enough for us to go ahead and get that check down, because honestly, nothing was open. Nothing looked like it would have materialized. Look at this. Let me go back to when Tua threw the ball. Stop right here. Tua throws the ball. Nothing's open. This guy has his guy for the outside. This guy will come over and steal anything that if this is a comeback. This behind the defense, double coverage. He never looks at the bottom of the screen, but doesn't need to in this situation. And bam, hits what takes what the defense gives him, catches it, comes underneath, gets the first down. So good execution by the O-line. Good execution by the receivers. They just put everything into their secondary on this. They put everything in their secondary. They had 7 guys in the secondary. They went all out zone scheme in this to cover receivers. But you had somebody opening. You took it. Great job by Tua in that little step up in the pocket to make sure he didn't get hit. He did a great job. This is a look from the sky view. Look at the O-line play. Right. I like it. This is a pocket. This is what you call a pocket. And ladies and gentlemen, please understand, when you look at this at the top of the screen, it looks scary, but that's why you got a pocket, because you got a pocket to operate within. And I'm going to be honest, this ain't a bad play by the right tackle, because he forced them widely around, and Tua stepped up with ease and still didn't even get his hand on him. So that is great protection by the O-line. I got to tell y'all, so far in this game, this O-line has protected Tua and done a heck of a job. They have showed flaws in run blocking schemes, but hopefully their youth will get better at that. But so far, this O-line is holding their own against the Patriots. I don't see the pressure everybody was talking about, but we're going to see some as we go, but we're going to read it and see what really happened. What really happened on those plays. All right, next play, trips to the left. All right. What do we got here? 12 personnel, trips to the left, and running back in the backfield. Running back in the backfield. Let's see. So this is what I love here. We don't have a cover two. We have man-to-man matched up on the board. This is still a cover one scheme, y'all, because this safety is coming up to be one-on-one with the receiver as the third on the side. Okay. See here. See, come up to the coverage. Bam. Right here. Look at this. So automatically we got a guard pulling. I don't know if he'll hand this off and follow that lead block out here, but let me tell y'all something on this play. From what I'm seeing so far, I'm going to tell you now, if he hands this ball off, it's a bad read. I can see the inside receiver is about to run out to the flat as these guys are setting up the blocking scheme. This is a pass where if you're Tua's looking at these linebackers, you have three in the box. None of them are backing up into coverage in the zone. They all are about to head this way. Stop right here. Look, one linebacker, two linebackers, three linebackers. Do not hand this ball off. Do not hand the ball off. You got this guy unguarded on the back end for any cutback. You have the guard coming up to him, but you still got these two guys coming in. And look at what's happening underneath. This guy is not going to get through all that traffic. This corner right here is not going to get through that traffic. You got to dump this ball underneath. And I think Tua takes the wrong read on this one. Yes, he hands the ball off. He hands the ball off. Great clip on this back end. Great clip. This was designed to come around the corner. And Gaskins had a dilemma. I'm supposed to go around the corner, but now I'm iffy. What do I do? So first, let's look at the run with Gaskins. He has to cut back and bam. We get nothing on that. See, what we think is in real time, we thinking that this is all the room in the world. We think that this is a lot of room. You see this? It's like, oh, Gaskins could just cut back right here. Let's go back a little bit and watch. Right here, he don't know he can cut back nothing. He looking at two blockers on one, and he's trying to get to that outside as soon as he can. That's all he sees right here. He sees a whole bunch of clutter, but daylight on the outside. And he's going full speed. But stop. People expect for him to just go upfield when his speed and momentum is already about to go outside. And it looks like it's promising, but it's not realistic because he's already headed where he's designed to go. But he does see that hole, and he's like, oh, maybe I could cut back. Oh, no, what do I do? This guy could come in easily and make the tackle on the cutback. This back end could come back. He's not even seeing that. But he's going to choose that anyway, and the same guy I told y'all was outside can come back and easily make the tackle, comes back in and makes the tackle. And this guy is here as insurance as well. And you look at the bottom of the screen, this is the throw to make on this. This is an option. This is an option play. You pick and choose, but Tua had already decided where he wanted to go. This is the one you get the ball to Jakeem Grant, and he has two blockers out in front of him, and his defender is not going to get through that traffic cleanly, and he has a chance to go up that sideline. Doesn't mean now one of these guys can whiff on their block and screw it up, and it could still be a bad result. But you gotta throw that ball. You gotta throw that ball because you already have 7 in the box with the load. So I would have actually taken the option. Look, and he's looking at it. He's seeing this way. I would have pulled that thing and threw it out to Grant and took my chances on the one on him utilizing the guys that's blocking and making a play. See, these guys are ready to block. They were ready to block. This is what you got. They were ready to block. He was, and here's what's even more crazy about it. This corner was already bailing, hoping Parker didn't beat him deep. The corner at the bottom of the screen was already running backwards, hoping that he didn't get beat. Watch this. Let me show y'all. Look at the corner at the bottom, bailing. You got it. That's the correct read on that play. But it's not a big deal. It's a read option. You got to read it. And he made the decision. You would have liked for him to pull that because let me tell you another thing. You can throw that pass blindly. You can pull a pass, turn around and fire it because the way that is designed, the defender can't get there. The defender can't get there. You could have blindly threw it. It wouldn't be picked. Throw that right down the line of scrimmage, and you would have hit Grant, and he would have been, listen, I'm going to tell y'all now, on this play, he would have made a play. This guy, this corner out here bailing is tripping. Grant would have been around that corner. Tua has no faith in Jakeem. That might be the reason, but at the same token, that play got to be made, all right? And you know the good thing is, I'm a very critical person. This is the first thing in the entire game so far that I've been critical of Tua of, and it's not even critical. He made a read. He made a decision. He had a better one, in my opinion. He had a better one. So it is what it is, but we get nothing on that play pretty much because I think that was the better read, okay? All right. They're going to show us from the line of scrimmage what that view is. Let's see the run blocking scheme, how we could have been better. I actually saw a lot of good things. Look at this. The center and the guard are pulling on this play. Great job. Number 90, great seal. Solomon Kinley looks like he has inside leverage. You got Eichenberg about to take the next level. We're not worried about that guy because if Tua does pull it and throw the ball, he's going to fire it right away. So he's not going to be able to get in there in time. And number 8 is going to be met with 2 guys on their way out there blocking. Stop right here. Now, pass off blocking. This is what we're doing. We took the tight end off of this guy, and now Hunt is there to pick him up, and now the tight end is coming to the next level. I'm telling y'all, they're running zone blocking. Zone blocking is not easy, but I am seeing a lot of good things by our team. I am seeing them know their assignments, shedding block, going off of one, coming to the next. I'm loving, bro. They can only get better. They are at least getting the concept. And look, the back end, Kinley still sealing his guy on the inside. Jesse Davis is sealing his guy. I don't know why I keep getting Davis and Dieter mixed, their names and guys. Which one is the center again? I'm tripping, y'all. I'm having a brain fart. I don't know why I keep getting Davis and Dieter mixed up. Dieter is the center, but Davis is the right tackle. I don't know why I get them mixed up. So, Jesse Davis sealing his guy as well. Now, here's where it breaks down. Wait, before it breaks down, great little chop block right here. You see how he got his man and upended him? That's a great job. Now, here's the issue. Hunt pulls. Oh, my gosh, Hunt. Hunt pulls, but the guy gets inside leverage. We got to back that up. I got to show y'all this. Hunt pulls, but how is this guy going to get inside leverage on Hunt? Hunt's already blocking towards the outside of the guy's body instead of framing his body into his chest to push. Look at that, inside. This is why Gaskins stopped going outside and it cut in. Hunt not sealing that caused him to cut in. You see how number 9 all of a sudden goes from looking like Hunt is going to pick that up, but Hunt can't let him get the inside. Hunt has to get on his body and drive him back. He's a little man, Hunt. His jersey has a 9 on it. He is a little man compared to you. Drive his body forward. Knock his behind on the ground. But great job by number 8. The tight end didn't do well as well. He forced them outside. So Gaskins, with his great vision, this is great vision by Gaskins, had to cut it inside. And that's where Gaskins put on the brakes. Now Hunt recovers and get his body frame in on him. But look, the tight end did so bad going to number 8 that he just forgot about number 8 and let number 8 come back in. Well, number 9, oh my gosh, I thought it was number 8, but it's actually number 9. Hunt still didn't hold his block. Is that Hunt or Solomon Kinley? That's Hunt. Yeah, Hunt still didn't hold his block. Hunt should have had that man on the sideline by now. Look at this, y'all. And let me tell you what's even more insulting about it. Hunt is right here. Not only did he start the block, but he's pulling with full speed with momentum against number 9, drive that man to the sideline. I know those guys got power too. I know the defensive ends got power too, but you pulling with full speed, you got to start driving this man. And look, you don't even engage him, you hug him. You don't truly engage him. It's supposed to be a crash. put them hands under his shoulder pads and with a crash and move them legs. And look at what he do. He hugs him. Hey. Oh, go ahead. Man, you can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. That was just terrible. They out here hugging people. They out here hugging people like Huggy Bear. Oh, man, I'm 4 minutes over my time. Anyway, man, we're going to pause right here. That's crazy, y'all. We only got 3 minutes and 36 seconds into this, and we got 53 minutes to go. I'm telling y'all, I'm going to try to cover it all. Between this evening, tonight, and tomorrow, we're going to try to watch it all. And so far, Tua is doing everything he's supposed to do. And only one thing, I feel like he had a better read, and that ain't a big deal. I mean, you win some, you lose some. Tua's looking great to start out. Receivers are doing their job very well. The O-line is looking really solid. It's just that they have to get better with their blocking, with the scheme of the zone block. And running backs are looking sharp. I don't have an issue with what we have so far. My only criticism of the team so far is the tight ends got to do a better job with their blocking. In the O-line, they're doing enough good that what they're not doing good is just a criticism that they can be better. They got to start shedding these double teams better, getting off that double team and getting to the next level when you're supposed to in a timely manner. So far, I'm liking what I'm seeing from the Dolphins. It's not flawless, but I'm liking what I'm seeing. All right. Love the work, TD. Appreciate you. I'm going to leave this right here, and we're going to pick up where we left off when I get back. I'm going to get my little one from school real quick. So when I get back, I'm going to try to go live again as soon as possible. But I'll be spending time with the family. It might be around 6 o'clock, but we also got an issue because my internet provider will be coming back out this evening to make sure that I'm back up to 1 gig because I'm operating off of 400. I'm shocked that it's working flawlessly right now. That's a good sign. But so when they come out, I may not be live. So if you don't see me live until late tonight, I'll be live after 9 o'clock for sure. Guaranteed. I got an 8 o'clock collaboration with Dan Mitchell and Rico. Me and Dudley Durong will be on Dan Mitchell channel, so y'all can come over and see that. I think it's at 8 o'clock. But after that, we getting right back into the film study. We're going to keep this going tonight. We might do another 3 hours of this tonight. I love it because you get to see the true details of what's going on this team. The true details of what's going on. Not all this speculation, excuses, and all this and that. I'm going to call it how I see it on the whole team. We get to see every player. Who doing good, who ain't. Ain't going to be no hating. In my film study, I am going to nitpick everybody, though. Everybody. That's what it's about. Hopefully, y'all enjoying it and y'all appreciating it. I hope y'all really liking it because I think this is going to be a good aspect of the channel. This is going to take a long time, y'all, if you really want to break it down the right way. If you really want to show the blocking schemes and the concepts, not just the play of who was open, who's not open. Oh, nobody was open. That's why he threw it away, or this and that and this. No, we going through the details, baby. We spent literally an hour just now going through, we spent 45 minutes going through, or 50 minutes going through about 4 minutes. That's detail. Anyway, I'll see y'all soon. It's TDPHINSTALK, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. Either catch me out around 6, or if you don't see me live again at all in the middle of the day, it's going to be around 9 p.m. We'll be live for about 3 hours going through the film, baby. Let's do it. I love it. Appreciate y'all. See you soon.